Microarray procedure. During this lecture, we will study about procedure that how microarray are performed. For performing the microarray, we have to collect the samples. Samples can be from the healthy and affected individual or healthy and affected tissues. Then we have to isolate the messenger RNA, then label the messenger RNA, then hybridization, then microRNA scanner, and ultimately to analyze the data. So these are the main steps that how microarray is performed. Here we can see that first step of the microarray procedure is to collect the samples. The samples are from cancerous human skin tissue and healthy human skin tissue. So we have the human skin tissues. One of the tissue has cancer while the other tissue is the normal one. So this is the first step to collect the samples to perform the microarray. Once the samples are collected, then RNA is purified from the samples. Once RNA is purified, then messenger RNA is separated from ribosomal RNA and transfer RNA. This messenger RNA, because it has a poly A tail, and with the help of a column, it can be separated from the other RNAs. Once it is separated, rinse with buffer to release the messenger RNA. Then the messenger RNA is released from the column, and now this messenger RNA is ready to perform the microarray. Once the RNA has been purified, then the next step is to create the labeled cDNA. So how labeled cDNA is created? That is with the help of oligo-DT primers and by performing the reverse transcriptase experiment. Fluorescently labeled nucleotides are added. In addition to this, cyanin 3 that is actually produces fluorescence of green color is added to the healthy cells, while the cyanin 5 which produces the red color is added to the cancerous cells. So we have converted the RNA into cDNA. In addition to this, we have added the different dyes to differentiate between the cDNA of the healthy cells and the cDNA of the cancerous cells. Once cDNA has been performed, then the next step is hybridization. Apply the cDNA to the microarray plate. Here is the microarray plate. When comparing the two samples, apply both samples to the same plate. Single stranded DNA will bind to cDNA already present on the plate. So this is the next step, which is called as hybridization. Once hybridization is done, then the next step is to check the cells with the help of lasers. So laser scan array and produces the images. One laser for each color, one for green and the other one is for red color. Microarray scanner has a laser, computer, camera. Laser causes a hybrid bond to the fluorescence. Camera records the images produced when the laser scans the plate. Computer allows to immediately view the results and it also stores the data. These are the results of microarray. In this microarray, we can see the healthy samples hybridized more than the disease samples. We can see that there are green spots. Here are the green spots. Here is a green spot. Here is another green spot. Some of the green spots, they are sharp, while the other, they are less sharp. So if the spot is sharp, then it means the healthy sample hybridized more than the disease sample here. While in case of a red color or the red spots, the diseased or the cancerous sample hybridized more than the non-diseased sample. Here we can see that here is the diseased sample that we can see here in the form of a red fluorescence. If we do the comparison why there is a red fluorescence and the green fluorescence, in case of normal tissue samples, messenger RNA was purified. This is the cancerous and messenger RNA purified. This normal, it gives the green color or green fluorescence, while the cancerous gives the red fluorescence. So with the help of green and red, we can check the expression of the cDNA or RNAs in the cells. There is another color yellow which is produced while performing the microarray. Both samples hybridized equally to the target DNA. Here we can see that this is the yellow color. Here both samples, they attached or they hybridized to the target DNA equally. So the colors become yellow. While on the other hand, there are some spots which are black, like here is a black spot. These are the areas where there is neither sample hybridized to the target DNA, mean no sample hybridized to the target DNA. So that is the reason here there are some spots which appear as black. By comparing the differences in gene expression between the two samples, we can understand more about the genomics of the disease or about the expression of the disease. Because in some, we can see in some cells, the green spot is sharp, while in some, the red color is sharp. So by doing the comparison between these two samples, we can study about the genomics or about the expression of the disease or expression of the RNA or cDNA. So if we conclude that what is the procedure and how the microarray is performed, microarray is performed by collecting the samples, isolating the RNA, converting into cDNA, then hybridization, then microarray scanner, and ultimately data in analyzed, and based on the data we can identify the difference between the expression of the RNAs or expression of the cDNAs.